We just signed a 3-year deal. We are the proud partners of the Vegas Golden Knights, the 2023 Stanley Cup champions.
Yes. Huge.
What does that partnership include? So let's talk about what it is.
First and foremost, the key to the fortress, which is by far, I think, the best branding and marketing thing that you could do. We have 11 games through the whole season that we will be giving out the key to the fortress, which is an actual key. It's 3 feet long. And we're going to find, not us, but the in-arena host, Mark Chinook, will be finding the most energetic fan and presenting them the key to the fortress, which is, it's considered a TV timeout. It's in the middle of like a play if there's a, break and play. And we actually get 2 spots on that. So it's them finding the energetic fan and taking them up to the fortress, which if you've ever been to T-Mobile Arena, it's the big castle, the very back. There's a stage. The band plays up there.
Where they ring the bell.
DJ Joe Green is over there. That's where all of the action happens. So they'll bring the fan up there, and then the second portion will be them receiving the key, and it's sponsored by Galindo Real Estate.
Absolutely fucking killed that.
And the keys are so pretty.
Beautifully described right there.
Thank you.
Yeah, the keys are stunning. The keys are a piece of art in themselves.
Yeah.
And that was something that we were really, really focused and intentional about, was that we wanted to create a branding piece that somebody would want to keep in their home.
Yes.
I want one.
Right. I would keep one. Yeah. Like it feels like a key.
Yep.
We were presented with plastic options and foam and all these different scenarios. And we were focused on being authentic to what it was, which was a key. So we said we really want it to feel like a metal key. And so we were able to accomplish that. It's powder coated black, a matte black, a beautiful matte black. It's got 3D variables to the key.
Yep.
So
raised elements.
That was the term I was looking for.
Yep.
To the key. The teeth to the key are the Vegas Golden Knights.
The font.
So if you can envision
Spelled
a
out.
key, the teeth of a key is Vegas Golden Knights spelt out. Talk about detail. We have a picture of the skyline etched into it. Is that what the final decision was?
I don't remember what she decided, but did you see the videos Brittany was sending yesterday?
They're insane.
They're so cool.
They're so
So cool.
Laser cut.
Yep.
This thing is sick.
And it looks like a key, like the top of the key, which there's a
the
term and I
keyholes.
forget.
Yeah.
It's got the little triangle, so it literally looks like a key that you would use.
So I think something's fun because people tune into the podcast to get an education, to learn, to grab a few tidbits on how we run our operation. So we're kind of self-bragging here, but the nugget that I'd like to share with somebody is, in building this key, we were intentional about making sure that people want the key.
Right.
So you had to make something of quality. 2, when they leave the arena, you have to think, when they leave the fortress to go back to their seat, the fans around that key, when they go to sit back down, are going to be like, let me see the key. Can I hold it? Can I take a picture with it? Can I, whatever. Thirdly, leaving the arena.
Right.
Yeah.
When they're walking out of the arena, we wanted to make sure that it was drop proof, because if it is being passed around for different photos, we didn't want someone to be able to, hold it, drop it, and then it smashes into pieces. That was kind of a waste of a marketing material. The branding that people will have when you're walking out holding this key above your head going, we won, that's huge.
It's got double G's on it.
Double G's. And then lastly is that these people that receive the key will keep it in their homes.
Right.
Tell me that's not a win across the board.
I think it's great.
So you have to think about all that stuff. If you're going to go and spend this kind of money, you have to think of all of those things.
Right. From a fan view, I'll tell you, when I took Parker to the game for his birthday, we sat on the glass. He got not only the game puck, he also got the pillow, the poker chip pillow, signed by Aiden Hill. As we were walking out, so many times we got stopped, like, whoa, you got that? That is so cool. He was 8 at the time, 8, 9. For him, he didn't really get it. But for me, I was like, oh my gosh, like that's so cool. Like people are stopping. So imagine with a 3-foot key, as, a huge fan, like that's insanity.
Yep. It's branding at its best.
Yeah.
Right.
Because that's what Galindo Group Real Estate, all Galindo Group companies do.
Right.
We are
the new era.
We are the new era of real estate.
My favorite slogan.
We are also on the Dasher, the
Dasher.
digital dasher sign on the ice.
Yep.
As of right now, we're on for every single game,
That's huge.
which is amazing.
Amazing.
That's
So exciting.
The greatest
So
opportunity.
if you guys go to the game and you see it, you got to take a picture. You got to tag us.
Yes. Yes.
all of the above.
Okay. And then obviously we have the rights to use the logo legally.
Right.
Legally, yes.
That allows us to put it on our billboards, put it on our gear, sit it next to our logo.
We can put it on our email signatures. We can consider ourselves. We can brand ourselves as proud partners of Vegas Golden Knights. Like, not everyone can just do that.
No, not legally.
No, they'll get caught.
There's a whole department at the Knights that they just send cease and desist letters to people illegally using the logos
Yep.
and intellectual property.
We don't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Us or any of our agents, they get to use it too.
And then the other humongous perk for Galindo Group Real Estate, aside from all of the many things and the branding that we're doing to make sure that the agents feel like they're part of a company that is citywide recognized, is you get 42 home games in the lower bowl.
Yeah.
So the brokerage has access to 44 seats
4 seats.
to 42 home games,
Season tickets.
season tickets in the lower bowl behind the goalie that shoots twice.
Yep.
Right.
Gets shot on twice.
Yep.
It's the greatest
The
gig
best
ever.
spot to be.
I did a giveaway, and it's just preseason.
That
And
was so funny, Heather. You crushed
I
it.
was trying to. Did you see it?
No, I had to delete Telegram because my phone storage.
I just went in to Telegram and I said, "Happy Tuesday, first preseason home game starts tomorrow. I'm giving out 2 tickets. Stand by." And then I just put the first question was, "Who's our preferred lender?" Text me. And this is what I told Josh. I said, I'm going to be specific with my instructions, because if you can't follow instruction, I'm sorry, like, just follow instruction.
I love it.
So I said, text me our preferred lender's name. I got text messages saying RCG. I got text messages saying Coomer. I got messages in Telegram, which those don't count. And Valeria was the first. It was Valeria. First person text me, Robert Coomer. She won. And then I was like, okay, this is really fun. Everyone was I could see everyone was logged into Telegram at that time. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to do it again. The next one was, what is Josh's license number and expiration date, which everyone should know. Like, you guys are all real estate agents.
On all their listing agreements. It has to be on all their documents.
like all your commission instructions. Like, you need that. So first person to get me that was Leland, but Leland we graciously gifted tickets to for Friday's game because he helped set up the tree with Jay. So Leland was disqualified. The next person was Lexi, and she nailed it down to your email address.
Did she overdo it?
Yeah.
She said everything? That's
did.
so Lexi.
Yeah,
that girl's
that's
freaking
awesome.
amazing.
Yeah, so Lexi and Valeria will be going tonight, I'm assuming with their husbands. So they'll be having a good time.
Lexi and okay. Yeah. And they'll be right next to Is it four?
It's
Yeah,
the
it's
2
4 in
next
a row.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Dude, they're going to have a great time.
yeah.
That'll be fun.
And even if they don't know each other very well, it's like a really good way to meet your fellow agents, you know?
They'll totally get along.
100%.
Yeah.
They're friends on Instagram already. So
Make sure you tell them to rock some GG gear, which I think that they will for sure do.
100%.
Yeah.
And then maybe take like a group picture. or
Yeah.
something.
And tag us, all of that. Friday's game's up for grabs.
Friday's game,
Yeah,
and that's still
more tickets.
preseason, right?
Yeah, still
That's still
preseason.
preseason.
Okay.
The first official game is October 10th, which we're going to.
Which
And-
is the
Opener.
which is also the first night for the key.
Yes, and I get to present the key.
Yes.
In the
And-
fortress. All the other nights that they just independently present it, but I get to present it on game night.
So
Gotta
because of
actually
that, I
get
said
Crystal up there with me. I don't see an issue with that.
I don't see an
You?
issue with that either.
Right.
I think that'd be great.
you're gonna need help. You're gonna need
Right.
my muscles to hold that key.
Yes. Yes.
It is arguably though, the biggest game of the season.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because it's that's when they raise the Stanley Cup banner.
So I already got our amazing driver scheduled to take us in the van too.
Beautiful.
Bill's got our backs.
We're gonna be driving down there with the key.
What's his
Yes.
hashtag or what's his Insta handle?
My Vegas driver.
My Vegas driver.
Once we get the key, we've got to. I think for that first one, we got to figure out how to make it very beautiful. Like unfold it. Not
Like a
when they go to
like a
present it to the
box?
fan. The
Right.
fan, it's all out on. But if we're gonna carry it around or bring it with us,
I think we're
It
probably
should-
gonna have to bring it to them before, but we should do.
We will have
video
to.
well,
on
then we'll
it.
have
Yeah.
our own.
We can get like a long box and do like a dun 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 dun, and like the lights in it.
Make sure that it has a fun presentation.
And I still want to do the scavenger hunt for it.
That would be
like
fun
the
too.
Scavenger hunt.
I think this key's gonna explode. Because you know what I didn't think about in the development process was when they go back to their seat.
Right.
Like I would be like, oh my dude, let me see that.
And then they're gonna have to take it with them everywhere because I wouldn't leave my key at the seat. I have to go to the
hell
restroom.
no,
Like they're taking that thing all over.
And you're not going to forget it like you forget your poster
Right.
and the towel and go back to the bathroom lady. Do you have my towel? I forgot.
I didn't even think about you have to take it with you. It's gonna be everywhere. It'll be like hashtag Galindo Group key.
I know. We're going to have to start the hashtag key to the fortress.
I think
the
on the back
Galindo key to the fortress.
Of each one, we need to get some vinyl.
Yeah.
That we can just do,
Hashtag.
hashtag, just tag.
Yeah.
And we'll make a fun hashtag.